Hello, my name is Janae Lamb, and for my apparel product development final project, I'll be talking about Zara. Beauty, clarity, functionality, and sustainability are Zara's four core values that they have stuck with since 1975. Zara's history and how it began. Before there was a Zara, there was an Inditex, which is a dressmaking factory that was created in 1963. This led Ortega, who is the founder of Inditex, to create a retail market, which is now Zara. Zara was founded by Amaniso Ortega and Rosalia Mera. Excluding the US and China, Ortega is one of the world's richest men. The original name of the store was Zora, which was later renamed Zara because the other name was already taken. The store was a family business that started in the northern part of Spain in downtown Galicia. Zara's first store was located in Spain and has since taken over many places throughout the world. As new businesses continue to grow, there are many brands that are also based off of instant fashion. Zara is one of the largest international fashion companies. On top of it being the largest international fashion company, Inditex is the world's largest fashion retailer. Ortega came up with the idea to sell high-end clothing that followed new trends and was affordable for everyone. He called it instant fashion. As new businesses continue to grow, there are many brands that are also based off of instant fashion. My overall theme and inspiration for the project is to have dark and light clothes for the fall of 2021 and to also keep signature pieces from Zara, but to make it more comfortable and to include statement pieces. My inspiration. It is important for the company to take a stance on what they believe in. Zara should make clothes that are designed for men and women that make social and political statements. Their items can be shown by pictures, colors, and/or words. For example, Zara has the ability to make a collection for women based off of the color pink. Pink can symbolize breast cancer awareness month or standing with women. Another example would be supporting the movement of Black Lives Matter. This might gain or lose customers, but it will show that Zara stands firm in what they believe in is to be right. By supporting a movement, they can sell items such as t-shirts, jackets, bags, and hats that have images, words, or hashtags. Many of these items are considered to be accessories or add-ons to an outfit. One extra accessories can show what you believe in and what Zara has as a whole believes in. Marketing strategy. Zara's pricing strategy focuses on the average shopper that wants the latest fashion items at an affordable price. So its prices have to be catered to the price-sensitive buyers as well. The pricing strategy that Zara applied helps its products meet the needs of a very large consumer segment. Zara's customers. When considering the results from primary research taken from a sample size of 16.25% of customers were male, but the majority, namely 75%, were female. In terms of employment status, 25% of people were employed and the other 75% were students, which links back to the fact that Zara caters for people with a lower disposable income. However, of those that were employed, 67% work in legal occupations and 33% work in sales and related occupations. Zara customers are known to shop once or twice a year during their big sales. On the other hand, there are customers that shop a few times every month. Their customers all have the same interest, which is fashion and staying on trend. The company caters for both smaller size and plus size customers. The trend forecast. Zara's mission statement is to give customers what they want and give it to them faster than anyone else. Fashion is far from just clothing. It is just not a form of visuals, textures, text, and appearance, but it is a social and political statement too. The trend cast for Zara this upcoming fall is that they will stand for something. There are many ways that they are able to stand for something, whether that is color, for example, pink representing breast cancer, fabric, for example, Black Panthers who wore a lot of black and leather, silhouette, for example, a MAGA hat shown to represent a political statement. My target profile is to include every woman's shape and size in different culture backgrounds and different ethnicities. This will help bring in more customers who stand for something and who believe in multiple things. My macro trend is social and political statement clothing. These are just some of the pieces that we have seen and how people decide to express themselves. Hate doesn't make us great. World peace. We should all be feminists. This is not a political statement. You can't stop me. I am an immigrant. People are people. The future is female. My first fabric is cotton. Cotton is one of the fabrics that was chosen for Zara because this is the fabric used to create t-shirts. The idea is to have something that you are able to throw on and make a statement with. The brand will also use organic fabric. Cotton is also a fabric that can be dyed in many colors. The next fabric that will be used is leather. Leather is the second fabric that was chosen for the Zara Fall collection. This fabric will give an edgier look to the outfit and to your statement of choice. For my first set of color trends, this goes more with the leather and the darker looks of it and the edgier look. I have black, charcoal gray, maroon, navy blue, walnut, and John Lewis green. My second palette is more softer to go with multiple t-shirts to go with colors to support the LGBTQ community. This is lace pink, sand fossil, carnation pink, peach sorbet, baby blue, and cloudy gray. My silhouette trends are focused on easy pieces that you are able to throw on and also style with other pieces. So for example, we would have a lot of hats, such as hats to represent a political statement. We'll have leather jackets with either like graffiti on the back or something that says a statement of choice on the back with different colors. We'll also have a lot of set of t-shirts in different designs. This will be something that you'll be able to throw on with a leather jacket, a hat, or just a pair of jeans. My three final illustrations. My first one is a leather jacket, and the back will say Females of the Future in red. There's a black zipper and two zipper pockets on each side. My third item is a t-shirt. My second item is a t-shirt that says Black Lives Matter with a loop. It's a white t-shirt with brown stitching. And my third final illustration is another tank top with a loop that says Unity in multiple colors. And it's gonna be blue. The color of the shirt is blue. My tech pack. So my focus will be on the t-shirt that says Black Lives Matter with the loop and it's white. The neck drop is 2. The neck width is 8 inches. The shoulder length is 5. Across shoulder is 15 and a half and 15 and a half in the back, which equals 31. The HPS is 18 and 18, which equals 36. The center front and the center back is 15 and 16 and a half. The side is 10. The HPS to underarm is 7, front and back. Across chest is 14. Bottom edge opening sweep is 24 front, 16 back. Armhole circumference is 7, 7. Upper sleeve width is 5.5 and 5.5. The overarm is 7, the underarm is 11. The center back is 26. HPS is 7. The sleeve opening is 6.5 and 6.5. There's no elbow because it's a short sleeve shirt. The cuff opening is 5.5, 5.5. And the loop or hole on each side is 5, which equals 10. This is the back of the shirt and also showing details of what the shirt loophole will look like if it's open. So my construction notes are the garment analysis, size small, 100% cotton, made in Vietnam, hand washed cold. There's one front, one back, 2 short sleeves, and a loop tie. Construction, all inside seam edges are overlocked. The bottom and top stitch is hemmed at 1.5 inch. The shirt is 3/4 sleeve, and there's a loop on the bottom. Black Lives Matter stitch in the middle of the shirt with brown stitching. The quality of the shirt is lightweight and is 100% cotton. It is breathable and thin. The shirt is not meant to be cropped, but once a tie loop, you will show some skin. Overall, this shirt is good quality coming from Zara. Bills of measure cost sheet. The t-shirt is 100% cotton. Placed on the body. Supplier is Walmart for $8.50. The thread is 100% polyester body. A&E is a supplier for $3.25. And the woven loop label is center back neck, standard label, factory source of $2.50. So this is my garment label. Is to keep it nice and simple, like how the regular labels are, but to keep it edgier and continue on with the black and white. This is the height and the width. It's sewn inside and on top of the garment in the back. It's woven label and it's also ironed on, so you won't be able to really feel it or it won't bother you. For the hang tag, it's shaped banner, vertical, 2 by 3.5. It's premium leather. All of this outside will be leather. Placed with a pin under the arm. This is so that if it is a little bit heavier, it won't ruin the fabric or you won't be able to feel it and you're able to take it off and keep it. This is their social and political collection, and on the bottom it says standing for what's right and saying what we feel. Also the website www.zara.com. On the back of the hang tag is a size small, 100% cotton, made in India, and it gives you the price. This video that I'm about to show will explain how a statement piece can show what you stand for. For the fall collection of Zara, we will show how you can stand up for what you believe in and what's right by showcasing multiple pieces that have a political or social statement. Now, this is not what will be shown in the Zara collection, but this is an example of how what you wear can really show what you believe in and really can make a difference.
Each year, Americans waste over $21 billion by overpaying on car insurance. Enter the zebra.
Another car.
That's coming in.
We are calling your children. We need healing. Oh,
today is not a concert. It is not a parade, and it is not a party. Today is an act of resistance. We're wearing the Pimp Pussy hats now. I never thought I'd be saying that, but we're wearing it because he has no right to be grabbing women's pussies. Yeah!
We're gonna go down to the basement of the McKnight house, and this is kind of where I don't know, I guess Pussy Hat Central is. So if you look over here, these are some of the hats that we've been collecting. So every bag holds about, I don't know, like 50 hats. It's amazing. It's like you're surrounded by love, you know? You can kind of see the pink popping through, but yeah, these are amazing volunteers. They're like opening boxes. Like we get thousands of hats in the mail every day. The postal worker is like, just doesn't actually know how to react lately to like all the mail that's coming in. Hi guys.
24, 25, 26, 27.
When news of the Women's March came up, I knew immediately I would go. Like, I booked my flights, all that stuff. But I wanted to do something more that could help the movement. And I couldn't really think of anything until I realized as an LA girl flying out to DC, I would be really cold. I figured if I, as a beginner knitter, can knit a hat, then anyone could. And that's when it really clicked that, like, if we release the pattern, women everywhere can knit these hats, and it would create this beautiful sea of pink at the march. Femininity, whether it's in a man or a woman, is really disrespected in our society. What we're trying to do with this project is like embrace pink because it's considered feminine, embrace the name Pussy Hat because it refers to like a feminine part, and not run away from that. Does anyone have a favorite note of the day yet that you've encountered?
Still waiting on the Equal Rights Amendment and a female president. Maybe you can make a better world for my 4 granddaughters.
I really foresee one day a grandmother giving her hat to her granddaughter and say, this is a pussy hat. I wore this, I was there on January 21st, 2017. The march, what it really says is that we will not be erased. There are a lot of us and we knit.
We will not be silenced. We will not be silenced. We will not be silenced.
This was a day for all of us to come together in our nation's capital, to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. We've got our work cut out for us. And it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Let's buckle in, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride, and then let's go back to Ohio and New York and Florida and California, and let's get to work. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me how America looks like. This is how America looks like.
I'm marching for my daughter.
Women of color, disabled people, trans people.
No, we don't want people taking away our right to be a family.
I am marching to show that women have rights. We're all the same in the eye of God.
We want to be respected just like we respect everyone else.
Yep. It's fun to be here today, but the work is going to be every day for the next, hopefully, only 4 years.
I want January 22nd to be the beginning, because that's really where the beginning is. It's what happens after the march. Go back, find a Planned Parenthood chapter to support, find an undocumented organization or people who serve the undocumented. I'm hoping that people stay awake and stay outraged.
The pink sign is...
Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, in the last 2 days, we've had over 15,000 signups for the email list.
Wow.
The Pussy Hat Project is not just a moment, it is a movement. We want to be a resource for people and let them know about actual items and maybe come up with our own. But I also know that in some way, shape, or form, like crafts is going to be a part of it too. Mm-hmm. Red Hat's going to take America back. Pink Hat's going to take America forward. Han Jones.
So watching that, we see that any kind of accessory that you wear can really make a statement and also make a difference.
I know college is really about getting it.
So I also want to show other statement pieces that are out there and showing that Zara can also stand up for something that they believe in. This is Lena Wright for the LGBTQ community, the Time's Up, the Black Panther movement, where you see a lot of leather and black. We have celebrities wearing Poverty is Sexist, I Am a Voter. We have the Make America Great Again hat for a political statement. And we have Black Lives Matter models wearing Every Color Matters and Only Love Matters. So overall, the idea for Zara is to show and stand for something, stand for what they believe in by making pieces that everyone can wear and that believes in something. Thank you.